logging camp right in that dense forest. And we'll be getting a brickworks once we have the wood. We have an aqueduct right here. Good. Best community ever? Thanks. I consider that accomplice as an compliment. I keep wanting to say accomplishment. I consider that a compliment to myself, as well as a compliment to the community. Because I'm proud of my community. My community aren't assholes. And a lot of YouTube is just assholes. Man, I had troubles with that word. Did you guys hear that? Jesus. I think we got enough for 3 farms here, so I'm thinking I'm going to go 2 wheat, 1 pig. Because I could do like olives and grapes and stuff, but plebes have to work those. Actually, I think they can actually also be worked by middle-class dudes. Nope, just plebes. Yeah, that thing. Rainbow. Accomplishment do wahid. Yeah, you're like a mind reader. This is how efficient a proper slave workforce can be in this game. I don't have a population. No one lives here. It's just a slave market running all of this. And it's really, really productive so far. Wow, yeah. It's really productive, actually. This is astonishing. So we don't have that milestone. It gives us trader right to Rome, which is very good. We're gonna have to get some plebes, though, for things like the watermill. Okay, our food is great, considering we don't have anyone to feed. I don't think the slaves require food, actually, weirdly enough. We're gonna need that iron deposit. I don't want to put a slave market all the way up there. I feel like that'd be a waste. Let's get another logging shed over here, for the sake of having more wood. RimWorld, Y or N? I'll probably do more RimWorld later today. I really do want to stream a long time today. We actually need a forum. We're going to get a forum before we have a population. I want to do some RimWorld today. I want to try and get a lot done in the next 2 days, because the next 2 days I'm likely going to have a lot of time to record. Tomorrow's Canada Day, but again, if I don't end up with plans, then I'll be able to record a lot. And I'd like to do a lot of that on stream. Do double duty while I've got the time. Okay, things are working well. Let's go ahead and get another brickworks here. I really want to get things efficient. Once we get that forum done, let's get a builder camp there. We actually don't have worker state because we don't have any plebes. Happy Canada Day? Sorry, that's not till tomorrow. Oh right, we have no goods either. We're gonna need a plebe or two to make some goods. I was hoping we could skip plebes and get them later. Okay, well, we can get a watermill right here. Okay. And then, actually, we get the bakery run by higher class of people. That would be a good idea. I want to really minimize how many plebes I have. This is some efficient slave labor I'm rocking here. There we go. They've got a job now at that lumber mill. That water mill, making grain out of wheat. We do have a lot of wheat to go around because of all those wheat farms. Does that count as good? No, but don't believe it does. No, goods is just straight up this, which is vaguely produced by many, many things. Okay. Where else do we have fertile soil? It's very hard to see on this map. Fertile soil down there. Ooh, that's annoying. When you zoom out like this, it doesn't show your crops anymore. We could have an outpost over there. Form is done. Nice. Yeah. We could actually import them. There's an idea. Because we can get a trade post. Just gonna need troops first. So we're actually going to draft. But we might as well build a barracks. So let's go ahead and get our barracks. We'll put one right here. Actually, right here. I like to have it kind of out of the way. How do you get RimWorld if you're on mobile? RimWorld is only on PC at the moment. I don't know if it'll ever have a more mobile port. I don't know how you would control it. It's not a very easy game. And usually very simple UIs and very simple games tend to work best on mobile. Or, not necessarily, well, I'm going to say simply controlled games. Like, you know, Hearthstone's not necessarily a simple game. There's a lot of strategy to it, but it controls very well on mobile because it's a very simple to control game. Games like RimWorld are a little bit more difficult for that. So I'm just sending my drafted troops over to these milestones to claim them so we get land trade routes. Like, we just captured that one. There's one over here. Looks like this is the only other one right near the enemies. We have a barracks done now. But we can't recruit anyone because, as you can see, we need iron and we need helmets. Helmets are your recruitable population. So we've got a trader out to Rome now. To take advantage of that, we're going to need a trade port, which has to be run by plebes. So we'll just throw one up there. We'll just vomit one up there. The barbarians are... They've got some gull berserkers coming out because they see my dudes. I'll back off. I'll back off. Are they going to attack me? There's a drafted squad. It never requires upkeep. Yeah. They've got a drafted squad there. Now, I'm just using a drafted squad of my own that's completely unupgraded. They're not any good. So I gotta be careful. They've stopped. You got berserkers and bow maidens. Yeah, they would win. They're defending their trade route to Byzantium and Cartho Nova. Those are two trade routes. That would be nice to have. At least we got the trade route to Rome, though. So let's get some trade going. You can get one trade route going, either buying or selling, per one of these. So we could actually buy goods if we want to. It's expensive, though. It's very expensive. We could sell... No, we can't sell meat. No, we don't have enough. Could buy slaves, buy a lot of slaves, but that's very expensive at the moment. We aren't slave masters, so we don't get the huge bonus to money for that. So for now, let's sell marble for a modest price for now, because we aren't using the marble at the moment. So we'll use that as a little bit of side income. Alright. Alright, sorry, just checking something with my phone. Everything's fine. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to use their farm, that's for sure. Alright, what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to get rid of this wheat farm. And we're going to replace it with an olive one. It's unfortunate, we just don't have a whole lot of farmland, so it's going to be very important that we have those upgrades. Because we want to be able to make as much from each farm as we can. Her research is very slow right now. Because we do not have a library or school of any kind. We're just using our base research from that estate that I bought, which is only 10. It's very little. And then after that, we're going to need the plebes to work another building. I'm trying to remember which one. Farmer's market, maybe. Actually, you know what? Anything else we need at the moment, we could probably have run. Yeah. by them. We should be good. It's a little bit slow the way I'm doing this, but in the long run, it'll be nice. Right, an iron mine. We need that iron mine up and running, which will need plebes, because I don't want to build a slave market up there just for the one. I'd love to have it connected, but we needed to be closer, so... Oh, right, we'll have a building nearby once that house is done. Oh, we've entered efficiency. Nice. There we go. We've got a functioning iron mine now. Already level 2 by default because of our bonus. You can see our trade, our market there. Our trade post is working. We've got caravans going in and out, making us some money off tax. And we've got our olive farm. That doesn't count as goods? The hell counts as goods again? Maybe I'm misremembering the goods mechanic a little bit. I think butcher shop might count as goods. I'm not entirely sure. Let's test this and see what happens. So we're going to go ahead and get a road over here. And on said road, I would like a butcher shop and a bakery. And we're going to see what happens. Might as well throw down a builder's camp. Speed it up. We've got the money. We don't spend much at this point. They are fine. Okay, so I guess that one isn't a hard requirement. Must have gone... No, goods shortage. They leave your city because of lack of luxuries. Oh, right, it's luxuries that they're lacking specifically. They want religion, entertainment, and food. Well, you're working at the butcher shop, so that's working. And we still count as being at a deficit. Okay. I'm gonna... Oops. I'm gonna... Edit materials. What material? Oh. Right. I am going to... I'm gonna start importing goods then. Actually, artisan market. What do I need for that again? Or, I think I need to... Yeah, I need to research artisan market. That's not the best way to do it. Produces wine. Doesn't wine count as goods? I don't remember. I think it might actually. Get rid of the olive farm. We're going to replace that then. Sorry for this experimenting. It has been like a week since I played. And I may just be misremembering a bunch of stuff. Still that builder's camp, though, to speed this up. Okay. You know what? You can rally to here. Okay, that's the closest I can build to the enemies, just to speed up marching. Come on, finish that building. There we go. And they're now working at that, so we are getting wine now. That does not count? That does not count. I don't know what it is I always build that seems to give me some then, because I very rarely have this issue. I don't know. Farmer's market? Is it farmer's market that does it? Nope. I don't know then. Whatever. I'll survive. I, however, do need a religious satisfaction amongst my people. Let's go ahead and get that school. We can go ahead and get a fountain, too, which I actually forgot about getting earlier for the sake of hygiene. And... actually, how are our resources? We're low on bricks. Okay. And it also wouldn't hurt to have more lumber. You know what? If they don't want to work the iron mine right now, I'll survive. Alright, research has skyrocketed. That's something I should have done a long time ago, honestly. And... Building Frenzy, sweet. Let's go ahead and get some religious stuff. Let's get a Temple of Saturn. We'll have to have it run by plebes, which I would rather not because they don't give you as much. But it'll have to do for now. Hi, Chase. There we go. We can also spend a lump sum of money to get our popularity up, which I think I'm going to do. Because it's not much money for me. It gets my popularity up a lot. Want to make sure that everyone likes me. And we've got quite an efficient little colony going here. No one is without a job, right? Oh no, that guy's without a job. There we go. We just reshuffled the jobs around. Now everyone's employed. Good. And apparently we have goods now. Yep. We have goods now. 21 from production, and I don't know what started producing it. Maybe it's just because I have enough population. I don't know. Maybe it's the bakery. I really don't know. I think there's some rule that the game didn't teach me about that, and that's why I don't usually have an issue. Because my population's big enough by this point. But these guys actually don't have a place to work now. So what I'm going to do is go commerce and get a tavern for the sake of entertainment, and they can work the tavern. I'm going to upgrade that logging shed there to get more wood. Okay, we got a lot now. Our religious satisfaction is pretty high. It's only one temple, but it does cover the majority of our population. What I'm actually going to do here is switch my tech. Yeah, stop researching that. We can pick it up after. I just want to get a quick research out of the way of the Temple of Vesta and pick up the Temple of Mars right after. Just so we can get some new temples going. And I'm pretty happy with how the colony is going at the moment. The main thing, though, is that I want to support a higher population so that I have more recruits. I could spend some authority if I want to, and buy slaves shortly. Although I don't really feel the need to at the moment. Research finished. There we go. Okay. And our new temple is... we need marble for it. Right, because we're selling our marble, aren't we? Yeah, we're selling our marble. Any marble mines nearby? Stone... is that marble up there? That is marble. It's kind of far, though. It's not worth getting a slave thing up there just for that. Yeah, that wouldn't be worthwhile. I'll just stop exporting my marble. Okay. We could also get a theater with some of this marble, which would be very nice, but temple comes first because we need that religious satisfaction. So the Temple of Vesta provides religion and generates denarii. It's much stronger, though. Doesn't like having fewer than 5 houses in the area. It'd be more efficient with it. But we haven't really built the population around that. As we continue to build, though, we're going to have a lot more population down here, so that'll work. I'd actually like, yeah, 2 of them, so that we can also get a farmer's market over here.